Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today, and I'm going to get right into a special topic. 4 questions that work to find reps with amazing character. Reps that will work at doing their best for the benefit of the customer and the company. Please review the videos we produce that explain what character is and why recruiting this first has a positive profit impact on the culture of high-producing and long-lasting sales teams. Before we look at the questions, I want you to know that there are character-based assessments on the market. There are some very good ones. We do not use or design them because we believe they are fairly easy to fake. People can see the socially acceptable answers and can choose them and hide what is true about their character. The screening steps, the work samples, and structured interview questions within our Recruit the Best system help us discover those reps with the highest character. They give us several points to test and discern those candidates who will be authentic and real and honest, those who will work hard, take responsibility for their actions and results, and work for the benefit of those around them. These are just a few of the questions we have used in the past. Please remember that asking them requires someone to listen well to the answers and to score them as suggested. Some of them begin with anchor questions, followed by layered questions to dig for the truth about a particular character trait. Honesty, hard work ethic, personal responsibility, and a concern for others. Here's the first one. Describe an unethical sales behavior. Now this is the anchor question. Listen and take notes, and when they are finished, continue with, are there times when this type of behavior might be okay if it doesn't hurt the company but helps a person make a decision to buy? If the candidate responds with yes, move on to the next character question. If the candidate responds with a no, ask why not, and award 5 points only if the candidate seems to understand that it's not okay under any circumstances. Award 0 points if the candidate will be unethical. Next set of questions. What's your definition of a hard work ethic? This is the anchor question. Listen and take notes, and when they are finished, continue with, how would you describe yours? Wait for their reply and then ask, if you gave me an example of it being displayed in your life, what would you point to? And award 0 to 5 points based on the strength of something notable and time was sacrificed and work effort was expended. And if the candidate explains the motivation as the need to achieve, win, provide for others, or reach a goal. The third question looks at the character trait, personal responsibility. It begins with the anchor question, tell me about a time when you went beyond a job description or the call of duty just to get the job done. Wait for the reply and then ask, why did you do what wasn't required of your position? Award 5 points only if the candidate explains how he or she went beyond the job description to improve the task or job. And award 0 points if their example is vague with respect to the question. And my last example is a question regarding a person's level of concern for others. It begins with the anchor question, what's the nicest thing you've done for someone? Wait for their reply and then ask, how did that impact the person? And then after they reply, ask, why did you do it? And award 5 points only if the candidate can give an example and if their enjoyment and purpose seem genuine and real. And award 0 points if they have a difficult time with the question or cannot explain their motivation. These are just a few examples of structured questions to use when evaluating the character of an individual. We found that as our certified recruiters begin to ask a standard set of questions like these, listen to candidates and score their answers, they get better and better at recruiting character first. And of course, other questions assess their conscientiousness and their motivation and the amount of drive they possess to achieve sales targets. Recruiters with this knowledge hire the people who sell at the highest levels. That's because they combine this with the cognitive and personality assessment scores of the LSS and the CTS that compare their candidates with their top reps. Thanks for tuning in today. We want to help you recruit and coach the very best salespeople. We want to help you transform your cultures into high-performance sales machines of highly motivated people who love to work for your company. Please reach out if we can help, and remember, you have what it takes.